Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's feeling good and great and all of that shit. Well, y'all know today is. Today is Sex Tip Tuesday. Bitch, Sex Tip Tuesday. Bitch. So, just one disturbing thing after another. Because sometimes sex can be fucking disturbing when you're dealing with like certain situations, you know. And in this another case, this is happening right now. Okay, so when you're in a relationship with somebody who, especially with the black and white situation, let's talk about that. Interracial relationship. I'm not saying all of them are bad. Like some people generally love you, but as a black person, you have to be so watchful of the motherfuckers that you allow in your circle in an intimate way when they are Caucasian, because some of them are in the relationship or be with you just to experience you. They want to experience your sex, your body. And they don't even like you. So you have to be watchful and mindful of that shit. So, and I say that because I couldn't get the video. I couldn't, somehow it just wouldn't come up. But anyway, now this is an old video because I've seen it before. I think like a year ago. It's still circulating because the shit is just that motherfucking disturbing. And where I see it at, the most disturbing place in the world, where is that at? X. But the one thing I like about the old Twitter is that you can say what the fuck you want to on that motherfucker. Don't get blocked, none of that shit. It's banned or none of that shit. So the one thing that I saw last year and to now, just recently saw it yesterday, I was like, oh my Lord. It was this white man had this black girlfriend, I'm assuming, or somebody he fucking, whatever. I don't know. Clearly this bitch got low self-esteem. After you hear this story, you would think this bitch got low self-esteem, but something's fucking wrong with this hoe. Why he had to put a piece of bread, had hamburger meat, uncooked hamburger meat, patted that shit out, put it on the bread. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Mustard. I think pickles and onions. And sat it in front of this bitch and she ate it. Now, he wasn't eating. Now see if you would have set the sandwich up for both of them. Because if you on this demon time and real life demon time, they're okay. And if she with you, like, oh, okay, you know, that's she your chick, she riding with you, like, okay, what he eat, I eat type shit. I mean, I understand that, but whatever. But I would have understood it, like, you know, for the simple fact that he's also eating it. Because it seemed as if it was definitely where it seemed like he definitely was degrading her. This black woman, young lady, to eat this shit. And she ate it and was like chewing it and then wiped her mouth like. I don't know if she was a girl lost. Because, you know, some people do be lost because maybe they didn't have their parents. Maybe they had terrible parents. You know, it could be a number of reasons why somebody could be lost, right? And then you find somebody who you think care about you, but don't. Especially when you don't know the history of how Caucasians move and get down. But you allowed this motherfucker to make you eat. Well, you agree, because he didn't make you, to eat raw motherfucking meat. Girl, he was degrading you. And like I said, for you people who like to slide outside, And I'm not saying, oh, you Caucasian, so shut the fuck up if it ain't you, but you know your motherfucking people, bitch. Some of them motherfuckers will fuck you and don't like you and just want to fuck you and experience you. It was this other dude, I talk about him a lot. I don't know what the fuck his name is. He was a part of Congress or somehow, some way, whatever. He was a part of that whole political game, whatever it was. Or he was just rich and he donated money, something to that effect. But he was one of those. And he was go through the back page thing and hire little black boys who was also, a gay blade. First time the one little boy come there, money for hire. And why did he go to jail? But yet Puffy in jail for this shit. But anyway, to put somebody across lines, not only did he bring the young guy across lines, he unalived him. They said it was some fentanyl, whatever the fuck was in this system. And then he came back again and found him in his house. I don't know if it was a year later, 6 months later, whatever the fuck later. Another black boy, young man, come there, I guess not knowing that he had this previous situation. And this motherfucker unalived this one too. And I believe it was the third one. And then the mother guy, and the shit was nothing happened to him the second time. Nothing. Still nothing. Same shit. Same in his house with the same injection of whatever drug it was. Until this one mother, what happened to her son, oh, she wasn't having it. And then eventually, that's when they got involved. Because if you ain't making no noise behind some shit, it ain't gonna be no noise made. Because why? Because them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. Like, what are you talking about as a black person? Like, come on, let's talk, man. Especially them so-called motherfuckers who got a whole bunch of money. You think about motherfuckers who have like a large amount of money. Like, something is wrong with you. Because why do you need to have that much money? Like, I mean, like in the billions. Like, anybody who have like that. Like, it's just crazy. Like, that's real shit, I think. Unless you helping other people. Man, y'all have to be weary of motherfuckers, especially when you go on the outskirts and you want to try something different. When I say something, them Caucasian motherfuckers. I had one friend who dated a Caucasian bitch, and he was like, well, I guess that's his girl now. He was like, yo, he said, before he dealt with it, he was like, yo, I had to know her soul. Because they're on a different type of plane. Like, for real, y'all can think that it ain't, but it is. And that goes for anybody that you date that's not black. Well, I'm just saying. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't be liking you. They just want to experience you. They want to experience all your greatness, but yet don't like you. So that's the tip, bitch. When you choose to go on that side, where they try to make shit look like it's so cute and all this old shit, and supposed to be so beautiful or whatnot, like they landscaping and shit. But then when you go over there, now you experience that. You have to make sure that these people really care about you. Use your motherfucking third eye, bitch. That is the motherfucking tip for the goddamn day. But anyway, y'all know my name is Real. I'm intimacy coach, seduction with the service called Seductive Art. I will be having my Seductive Art workshop in February 2026. I'm also an author. The title of my book is called Quickie. It's 7 short erotic stories. Read while you fuck while you read. And I'm a designer / fashion architect. The name of my brand is Real Nice by Real. I'll be selling some things real soon. Just trying to get some shit straight on the. I'll keep you posted to that. It's called Real Nice by Real. And if I resonate with you, which I hope I do, please hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. And y'all know how we lead this motherfucker. Be kind, be generous, be on time, be focused, be about your motherfucking money, be ambitious, be grateful, be appreciative, be supportive, be thankful, be a great listener, be comforting, be fierce, be confident, be a part of your community. Black people, be black and proud. Yes, we have to tell black people that sometimes because some of you motherfuckers be forgetting. And you lost in the system. Unlost yourself. Be fierce. Be one with God. Be well within your mental, your physical, your spiritual, your financial, and your emotional well-being. And all these great things, because all the thing we talk about over here is our connection to the Most High. And in the midst of you doing all these things and other great things, don't you fold, don't you think twice, don't you peep around the corner. And that is, you always be you. Because God made you perfect just as you are. Until we meet again, y'all have a great night. Peace.